Hi again everyone, I just wanted to do a follow-up video to my room tour. Ooh, this jacket is not so cute. I just wanted to do a follow-up because I've already gotten quite a few questions about what these letters on my bins mean and how I organize my inventory, so I thought I would just share that in a quick video. Basically, think of these like numbers. They don't have any meaning behind the letters, it's just another way to label the bins that they are, other than numbers, because I feel like when you're selling clothes, numbers is kind of tricky because it's like sizes, quantity, things like that all reflect in numbers, whereas these two-letter system, A can go on infinitely, really, and don't confuse the buyer. So basically what happens is in the listing in my seller notes, I'll put what bin I'm putting it into. When I started doing the bins, I had 300 active items that I had to switch over, which was about, I would say the first 9 bins were all backlog of inventory, so that took a little bit of time to convert over just within the listing. I would pull out 30 at a time and say, okay, you're going into A, B, you know, and went through and updated them all. So that was a little bit time consuming. Other than that, it's amazing. I have loved using this system. It saved me so much time. I can't count how many times I've had to look for items for 20, 30 minutes, and even lost some items because they were just unaccounted for and I would have no idea where they went. So now it's pretty cut and dry. For instance, I have 2 items that sold. I'll just pull out this one because it's right here, but so it says in my seller notes it's in bin A, B, so I just pull it out, and luckily enough, I listed this yesterday, so it's right on top, but it's just this cute gray top from Victoria's Secret. So I just pull that out right there, and it's, I mean, it literally couldn't be simpler. So, and it also, because my problem was I was getting to the point where it's like, okay, even if I know where something is in my head, that's all great, but if it comes to the time, which it has now, where other people are pulling items for me to ship them, or, you know, even if my husband is just shipping something for me because I'm not home or something, you know, it was getting to the point where it's like, look on the second shelf on the far right. It's like crazy. So this is very streamlined. Anyone can walk in and pull the items that have sold for me, which I love, and it's just better accountability. The reason I chose this system, because a lot of people say, oh, why don't you sort by brand, why don't you sort by color, this, that. I mean, there's a million ways that you could sort things. Just for me personally, I sell a lot of the same brand, so a lot of bins would be overflowing, and I would have multiple bins with, you know, Chicos in them or something, so that would be not very practical for me. Color, I just feel like in this bin, if I'm looking for a, you know, a tan vest, it's like, okay, well, there we go. There it is. And it's like if I had a bin of all tan stuff, that would be more work. So just came down to, it's not necessarily sorted anyway, it's just whatever bin has a vacancy and a spot available. So I hope that makes sense. It all makes sense in my head. So that's what it all comes down to. My husband came up with this whole system because he is a supply warehouse clerk in the military, and so he thought that this would work well for me, and he was right. I was skeptical. I was like, why can't we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Numbers go on forever, but I do like the letters overall. So just an idea out there if any of you guys are looking to organize your inventory better. I also love these shelves, but what's nice about the bins too is you can just stack them with their lids on if you're, you know, short on space or money. I mean, bins are super cheap, you know, I pay $5 a piece for each of these, and if I ever move, it's like my inventory is already organized, so I don't have to worry about it. So again, I just wanted to clear that up, and I hope that all makes sense. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will be coming with more videos soon. Thanks.